Here is the blueprint that we will be referencing throughout training tutorial number 7. We will be using Aluminum 6061 and importing this into Mastercam from www.emastercam.com, where you'll be able to find the files. Hello everyone, and welcome to training tutorial number 7 in the Mill Advanced Training Tutorial series. As you can see here, I've gone ahead and established my grid under grid settings and changed my default wireframe color to a dark blue. I did this by going through step number 1, which is setting up the graphic user interface. I'm going to continue on with step number 1 and open the file. In order to open the file, what I would have to have done is gone to www.emastercam.com, gone to the download section, found Mill Advanced Training Tutorial for Mastercam X9, and downloaded the appropriate files. I've already done that, so I'm just going to go up to the top and select File, Open. I'm going to locate where I saved those eMastercam files and open up tutorial number 7, wireframe. Once done, it should look like this. I'm going to scroll out a little bit so I can see my part, and now I'm going to create a ruled surface to this part. So, come down to the bottom and select your surfaces. Type in the current color to be 138 and hit enter on your keyboard. This should be this orangish color right here. Once this is done, come up to the top and select Create, hover over Surface, and select Ruled/Lofted. In the chaining dialog box, change your chaining method to single and chain this blue line here. Mastercam asks us to define the second contour. Come over to the left hand side and in the chaining dialog box, switch to partial and select this line right here, followed by, if you can't see it, this line here. Once you have this done, select OK. Select OK again, and Fit to Screen. Once this is done, come over to the right hand side and select Top WCS, so your part looks like this. Come up to the top and select Create, hover over Surface, and this time select Net. The chaining dialog box will appear on the left hand side. Select this icon here, or window. Come down to the bottom and select Options. Select Color, and select Color itself. Once you have this, make sure that the green is the only color that's selected, and select OK. Select OK once more. As you can see, your Options icon will indicate that you have parameters set up for it. Come up to the top here, and sketch a window around the part like this. Left click and sketch an approximate start point somewhere here at this endpoint. As you can see, there will be 9 chains selected. Select OK and select the Apply button. Come up to the top, and this time we're going to make sure it's isometric WCS. So your part looks like this. Once this is done, come down to the Options menu and select it, and turn color off, and select OK. As you can see, there will be an exclamation point indicating that there are no parameters set for this. In the chaining dialog box, select Single, and select this line here. Once this is done, make sure that the curve next to it is also selected here. If need be, you can select the Reverse Chains button here. Select this chain next, followed by this chain here. Select OK when done, and select OK in the upper ribbon bar. From here, select Fit to Screen. Come up to the top and select Edit. Scroll down and select Orient Normals. As you can see, 2 of the surfaces are displayed with a gray-green color representing the back of the surface. We will need to point these upwards, so come over to the right hand side and select QM Surfaces and hit enter on your keyboard. Select the flip button so that the grayish-greenish color is now on the bottom, and select OK. When this is done, come down to the bottom and select Surface Color. In Surface Color, change the color to 151 and hit enter on your keyboard. It should now be this purplish color down here. Come up to the top and select Create, hover over Surface, hover over Fillet, and select 2 surfaces. Rotate your part and select this surface here, and hit enter on your keyboard, followed by this surface here, hitting enter again. Before you do anything, select Flip Normal. Make sure that this arrow is facing upwards and this arrow is facing inwards. When this is done, hit Enter on your keyboard. Come over to this side here, and under Fillet, make sure that the radius is 0.126. Also select the Options menu and make sure Rails is selected under Entities. Select OK again. Select Auto Preview to see the fillet. Select OK when done. When this is done, rotate the part so you can see the back side of it. Come up to the top and select Create, hover over Surface, hover over Trim, and select Two Curves. Select this surface here and hit Enter on your keyboard. In the chaining dialog box, make sure that chain is selected and select this chain here. Hit Enter again. Up at the top, make sure Delete is selected, that we have Normal at a value of 0.1, and that we have Extend Curves to Edge also turned on. Everything else should be turned off. Select Multiple Regions and select this surface twice. Select the Apply button. Select this surface and hit Enter on your keyboard. Again, along the left-hand side, make sure Chain is selected. Select this bottom chain here and select OK. Up at the top, make sure that the bars are the same as that of our previous operation, and select Keep Multiple Regions and double-click on this surface here. Once this is done, select OK. Select Isometric and Fit to Screen to see your part. Come up to the top and select Create. Hover over Surface and select Offset here. Mastercam wants us to select the surfaces to offset. Select this surface here and hit Enter on your keyboard. In the top ribbon bar, make sure that you have 100 thou as your offset distance and that you copy it and you don't move it. Select OK when done and come up to the top to clear your colors. Once this is done, come down to the bottom and left-click on Level. Under the visible column, make sure that you have Level 3 turned on and select OK. Come up to the top and select Top WCS here in order to orientate your part like mine. Again, come up to the top and select Create, hover over Surface, and this time we're going to choose Split. Select this surface here and move your green insert arrow somewhere between the wireframe here. You can change the orientation of the split simply by selecting Flip. Select OK when done. Come up to the top and select Create. Hover over Surface and select Trim and select Two Curves. Select this surface here and hit Enter to continue. Along the left-hand side, you will have your chaining dialog box appear. Make sure that chaining is selected and that we chain our wireframe here. Select OK when done. Along your top bar, make sure that you have Delete selected, that you have View selected, and that we are in the top view. Also, that we have Keep Multiple Regions turned on. Select this surface here and select inside the wireframe here. Select Apply when done. Again, select this surface here and hit Enter on your keyboard. When this is done, a chaining dialog box will appear to the left-hand side. Make sure that Chain is turned on and chain this wireframe here. Select OK when done. Mastercam wants us to indicate the area to keep and select a surface to be trimmed. Make sure that we have Delete selected and that View is also turned on as opposed to Normal. Make sure that we are in the top WCS plane and that we have Keep Multiple Regions on. Come down to this area and double-click inside the wireframe here. Your part will look like this. Select Apply and select Isometric View to see your part. Once this is done, select Top View. Select this surface here and hit Enter on your keyboard. In the chaining dialog box, make sure that we have Chain selected and chain this exactly how I'm going to show you. Chain this wireframe here and chain this wireframe here. Once you have this done, select OK. Come up to the top and make sure that you have Delete selected and that your view is Top View. Also, make sure that you have Keep Multiple Regions on. When you have this, select this surface here and select it again. Your part will look like this. Select OK when done and select the isometric view in order to see your part. After selecting isometric, come down to the bottom and select wireframe color. come up to the side here and choose color number 1, or this dark blue color here. Select OK. Come up to the top and go Create, hover over Curve, and select Curve on one edge. Mastercam will ask you to select a surface. Select this surface here, and move the green arrow here. Select Apply and do the same for the opposite side. Select Apply again. This time we're going to grab our offset surface and grab the arrow and move it over to the corner here, and same on the other side here. Select Apply and you'll notice that we've just created wireframe on these sections. Come down to the bottom and change your surface color to 138 and hit Enter on your keyboard. This will be a orange color now for our surface color. Come over to the right hand side and select QM color. Select color number 1 and select OK. You'll notice that we've now highlighted the curves that we just created. Hit Alt E on your keyboard in order to shade everything except for that of what you've chosen. Come up to the top and select Analyze. Select Chain. Select your chain here, and you'll notice the green arrow is here, and select the chain here. You'll notice that the green arrow is over here. If this is the case, when we go to create a surface in between these lines, it will screw up because of our contour area. So hit the Close button, come up to the top, and select Edit, Trim Break, Break two pieces. First, select an entity we wish to break. Select the top one, and grab this endpoint here. Select OK when done. Come up to the top and go Create, hover over Surface, and select Ruled Lofted. Here we will chain our part. Select this position here, and notice the green arrow is here, followed by this position here. You'll notice that the green arrow is now here. Select OK, and select OK again to create our surface. Once this is done, we are going to analyze the second one. Come up to the top and select Analyze. Scroll down and select Chain. Select this entity here and this entity here. You'll notice that the entities are in different areas. Close it, come up to the top and select Edit, Trim Break, Break two pieces. Select the bottom and then select the top here. To break it, select OK. Come up to the top and select Create, hover over Surface, and select Ruled and Lofted again. Chain here and chain here. You'll notice that the green arrows are one on top of the other. Select OK when done, and select OK again. On your keyboard, hit Alt E to shade in your part and see the full thing, and select Fit and Isometric View again. Come up to the top and select Create, hover over Surface, hover over Fillet, and select two surfaces. Once you have this done, Mastercam will ask you to select the first set of surfaces and press Enter to continue. Select this surface here and hit Enter on your keyboard. Select the second set of surfaces. Select this surface here, and if you have an extra surface like me, this one here. Hit Enter on your keyboard. Before you do anything, select Flip Normal. You'll notice that this surface is correct as it is facing upwards. Change this surface here so it faces outwards, this one here so it faces outwards, and this one here so it faces outwards as well. Hit Enter on your keyboard. In the Fillet Radius section, make sure that your fillet radius is 0.04 and select Options. Make sure that we have Rails turned off and also Extend Surfaces turned off. Once you have this, select OK. Select Trim and select Auto Preview in order to see the fillets. Select OK again. Your part should look like this. Come down to the bottom and left-click Level. Turn off Level 3 and Level 2. Once this is done, select OK. Come up to the top and select Create and select Silhouette Boundary. Select the solid bodies, solid faces, or surfaces. Come over to the right hand side and select QM Surfaces and hit Enter on your keyboard to finish the selection. For the Silhouette Boundary dialog box, just select OK and leave the defaults. Once this is done, come down to the bottom and change your surface color to 151 and hit Enter on your keyboard. You'll notice that it changes to this purple color here. Come up to the top and select Create, and select Surface, and select Flat Boundary. From here, select this outer chain here, and this inner chain here. Select OK when done, and select OK once more so you can see your part. Your part should look like this. Come up to the top and select File, and go Save As. Save this in a location where you'll be able to find it. I'm going to name mine Tutorial Number 7 and select OK or Save.